I feel like I need an armchair for this or something instead of just my desk chair. Anyway, in Misty's video, she talked about obligatory or required reading. She extended it to mean more than just the required reading done in schools, but as I teach middle and grad school, and I require reading of both sets of students, I thought I'd give my personal teacher's perspective on this. Keep in mind that my opinion does not represent the opinion of all teachers. That said, today's video is brought to you in 4 parts. A lot of my students think that teachers make them read the boring and irrelevant texts written by dead white guys because we get some masochistic pleasure out of the torture of adolescence. Often, those texts are chosen for us. In the case of the school district where I teach, the most recent text on our required and reserved reading list was published in 1991, and that list has been in place since before I got to the district. Now, that isn't to say that we don't love some of these texts or think they should be read and studied, which brings me to For this part, I would like to encourage you to watch the video John Green did about how and why we read. I would like to add, though, that reading the required classic stuff can give us a sense of what has come before us, much like learning history, and provide us with risk-free ways of having experiences and figuring out what we believe to be true about the world. I may be unpopular for this opinion, but I think required reading is a good thing. Dennis Sumara, an educator and educational researcher, wrote an entire book in defense of reading literature. And I've read the entire thing, but I'm going to pull one key idea out for you, and it's this: commonplace texts. Think about those movies that you've seen that you talk about with other people, not just say, oh, that was really good, but talk about the ideas in the film and its construction and what it all means. Now let me tell you a secret. You can do that with books, too. In the last response to one of BookRatMisty's chats, probably last summer actually, I talked about classic literature and inside jokes, and I will refer you there for the rest of this argument. So my question this week serves only to further the discussion that Misty started. What are your thoughts on obligatory and/or required reading? Leave comments here or over on Misty's video. I will see you in the comments. Until then, I am the supplier wishing you happy reading. Don't forget to be awesome.